It's day 3, guys, of our Satisfactory playthrough, guys. This game I'm absolutely loving, and I can't wait to get back into it and work on my base, guys. So let's do this thing, guys. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, let's see. So what were we doing when I was here last time? We've just automated some bolts over there. Oh, we are doing wires. Oh, we automated wires. That's correct. Automated wires, we automated bolts. And we are now got to grab those wires. Those cables, should I say. Because we're doing this obstacle clearing. That one. Oh, before I forget, let me set this thing up quick. Otherwise people are going to be a bit salty with me. Let's close that. Okay, so we've collected that. We need bolts. So we've got our bolt collector, which is over here. Bolt collector, and grab our bolts. Perfect. Okay, we've got some screws. Nice. Okay, we just put those back into storage. This is pretty important. There we go. Another one done. Launch pod. Okay, new equipment, new parts.
Reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated fun. Okay, so I need to make a chainsaw now. So that's next on the agenda, chat. Let's see what we need here. We need a reinforced plate. Let's go make some reinforced plate. How many do I need? I don't actually. I think it was just 5. Okay, let's stick this as to-do list. Get some more bolts. Well, that's easy. Let's get some screws. We need 100 screws. $63. Oh, there we go. We've got enough. Okay, we can make a chainsaw now. This is getting interesting. Let's make a chainsaw. Okay, let's see what we do with the chainsaw. Chainsaw. Whoa. Okay. I'm guessing it doesn't have fuel. So I need to put some fuel inside my chainsaw, it seems like it. How do we... they were talking about some kind of biomass that I'm going to need to... solid biofuel. What do you need for this? Biomass. Okay, so I'm going to have to go chop down some like leaves, make biomass. I'm going to grab some leaves to make some biomass, and then... Okay, yeah, cool, got the leaves. Now what we're gonna do... Let's see, okay, we get the biomass. We're gonna make some leaf biomass. Now I can make some fuel. Solid biofuel. And we're gonna stick the solid biofuel into the chainsaw. How do we do that? Oh, you just have to have it in your inventory. Seems correct. Let's go chop down some trees now, guys. Just chop down some trees. Okay. What did we get out of that? What did we get out of that? Wood? Did we just get 12 wood? Let's try that again. I think that's what I just got. 20, no. Okay, so I got 8 wood from that. Okay, so I have the ability to chop down trees now. And remove all the beauty from the land. That's okay. Oh wow, okay, it's doing everything in the area. It's like an AoE thing. Okay, this is pretty cool. And now I think I've run out of biomass. Okay, we've run out. Okay, so now we can go to... Let's see, we can go to the workbench. We've got to go, firstly, we've got to go craft some biomass leaves. Then we can make some solid biofuel. So now we need a production facility to do this. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to have some kind of production facility to do this, I think. I mean, I imagine lots of biomass fuel is a good idea. This is quite a slow process. Okay, what I need is I need a constructor. And this is... Oh no, that's the wrong thing. So... Oh, now I can bring out my chainsaw again. How do we put the chainsaw up? There we go. This chainsaw's a good look. This chainsaw's a good look. This is helpful. Wow, okay. Well, that's nice. I've cleaned up a lot of that mess. So now what I can actually do, instead of putting leaves in here, what I want to do is put some biomass in here. Not biomass, I want to put some solid biofuel in there instead. So then what I do with this one is, instead of this, I'm going to change this to production, select the recipe. We're going to make solid biofuel. And then I can put biomass in here. Okay, so then instead of that, what I'm going to have one that makes leaves into biomass. Okay, this is cool. Put another constructor here. That does look like I'm going to need some more reinforced iron plates. Can I make this on the fly? Probably not. Where's my workbench? Alright, let's go hit up the workbench inside. What did I need? Reinforced iron plate. Screws. Probably faster for me just to make them, to be honest. 1 and 2. Okay, cool. The thing is it faster for me to... So this one's going to make solid fuel. Why is it idle? Oh, okay, because it's just filling this thing up. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so maybe I'm just going to have normal random biomass in that one for now. As far as I know, that's supposed to be a more efficient version of fuel. And I do need biomass, so I'm going to actually have to take some of this out. And just take it off the production line. Right. Okay, so the power grid is shut down. Now, how am I supposed to know where it got shut down? That's the question. It literally could have been anywhere that just happened. I just realized I need a biomass plant in a sense. I think that's what I need, guys. I think that's what I need. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a biomass plant over here. Let's do that next. I'm going to make a storage facility here. I'm going to make it right here. Boom. It's all going to be subject to change later. I'm going to need a constructor. So what are we making here? I'm trying to make solid biofuel, which requires biomass. Which requires biomass leaves. So I'm going to go... Yeah, that's fine. That's going to go into there. Then what I need is I'm going to need I think I'm going to need another like 3 of those, to be honest, constructors. I'm going to need more iron plates though. Let's go make some reinforced iron plates, chat. We need some reinforced iron plates. Okay, how do we get reinforced iron plates? We need more screws. I'm going to need more than this, so I'm going to have to go pick up some screws, I think. Yeah, let's go pick up some screws and make more plates. Okay, screws, yes. And let's find out what's happened here. It looks like the electricity grid is shut down again. This one looks like he's stuck. Let's see what happened here. Let's give him some biomass. Okay, we need to make some more reinforced iron plates. That's it. I think maybe 3 of them. What do I need? 6, I think. Yeah, let's do 6. Or maybe even just 1, you know. I think we'll go with 1. Actually, this is a learning moment, so I'm gonna actually have to do 3. I think 1, 2, and 3. This is certainly a learning moment, so I can always remove them later if I don't like it or if it's not a good thing. So merger. We need iron rod. Let's go grab some iron rod. How's this thing looking? Wow. Okay, so I need to get some iron rod from my iron rod factory over here. Let's get 200, that'll do. Still have a problem here on electricity. It looks like these ones are all shutting down. I don't really want these ones to shut down because these ones, guys, are pretty vital actually. So let's just stick that in there for now. They're pretty important. Wow, already fuse blown. Okay, I need to get this biomass getting production. Okay, what are we doing? A merger. That's what we needed. So we're going to do this. I'm going to get a conveyor belt here to here, here to here, here, here to there, there to there, and there to there. Okay, now the reason I'm doing that, guys, is because I'm going to be going, I want biomass leaves. Here I'm going to do biomass wood. And this one is biomass mycelia. Okay. That's also leaves. I can actually put leaves in here. There you go. One thing it's going to need some electricity. It's interesting because this thing's actually going to be making electricity itself in a sense. It's going to be making its own electricity. So I'm going to need, what do I need? Biomass burner. I'm actually going to put it over here. It's going to power itself. That's so funny. Missing wires. Okay. I think this is wires. Cable. Nope. Wires. There you go. Look at that. And I go like this. Logistics. There you go. Now this thing, this is interesting because now this thing is going to make a power cable to here and another one to here. Power line 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 1 to 2. Aha, look at that. Genius. Now this thing should power itself. It's quite funny. All I need is some biomass in here. So all we got to do is put a little bit of maybe leaves in here for now. Now this should power this, which creates biomass. The biomass should go into the splitter, into here, create solid biofuel, go into biofuel storage over here, and then power itself using the biofuel. As far as I know, that should work. And that'll only start storing if this becomes full. Now it is waiting for the leaves. I'll take the leaves out. Okay, I can take the leaves. I can put the leaves in here. I can actually make like huge conveyor belts, like that power the grid. I can get out of control pretty fast. I like it. That's actually a good system, like electrical system. Oh no, how can I? Get this tree. Yeah, I can get it. Nice. Let's get some of these trees out the way. Oh, I need some biomass. Okay. What I can do is I can nick it off the line for now. How do I steal this? Oh, there you go. Solid biofuel. Thank you. Just stand here and let it come to me. There you go. Now I've got enough fuel that I should be able to chop down some more trees. This is the way to go, chat. This is the way to go. Now we've got a biomass production facility. Now that we have a biomass production facility, that's really good news, because now I can start producing loads of biomass and power my buildings with that, which means they should all last longer. Tell me I can chop down that tree. Oh wow, I got so much wood from that. That was a good move. Oh, this is so nice that I finally got the chainsaw, chat. Great news. This chainsaw is life-changing. Okay. So much trees to chop down. Without regard for the environment. Oopsie. Okay, cool. Now, so I'm going to go to this. What I can do is put loads of leaves in here. And I can put loads of wood in here. This was a good move, guys. This chainsaw. Wow, totally worth it. Okay, now that, what is this? Micaelia. I don't even have Micaelia. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this one's production to select recipe. We're going to just change it to leaves as well. Put some leaves in there. Okay, this is going really well. This thing is this chewing up biomass? Okay, that's maxed on biomass. I mean, that's not, oh, it's not maxed on biomass. Okay. What do I have here? Wood. Actually, put some more wood in here. I mean, I could make like a storage container for the wood that pushes wood into here. So I could do something like this. Let's do it. I think it's a worthy thing to do. So if I'm ever have too much, I'm going to be carrying wood around with me. So I'm going to make here a wood storage device. Look at this. Boom, into there. Put here and put all my wood in here. There you go. Now the wood goes into there. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Wood goes into there, turns into biomass, goes through there into there. Oh, that makes me happy, guys. Chat. That makes me happy. Okay. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so we've got a biomass production facility now. Do I have any biomass on me still? I've got to make sure I've got biomass to fuel this thing that I'm using. It doesn't look like I do. Let's go pick up some more biomass from here. Solid biofuel, they call it. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Automatic biomass production facility. Now what I can actually do with my biomass is I can go to things like this, which are now shut down for some reason. And I can go put biomass inside it. Because this stuff is strong fuel. This facility is back up and running. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Welcome, Platty on Twitch.
Platty on Twitch, how you doing, Platty on Twitch? First person to say hello. Welcome to the greatest stream in the world, Platty on Twitch. It's just you and me here, but it's clearly the greatest stream in the world. This is a tribute to the greatest stream in the world. How you doing, buddy? You okay? Now, Platty on Twitch, I'm having a real nice time here playing this game. So fun. I've just got this chainsaw, so now I can chop down trees. Which means, of course, it's the greatest stream. I followed your TikTok, by the way. I finally found it. Ah, nice. Thank you. I'm doing awesome. Woke up not too long ago. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, I didn't wake up too long ago either. I woke up like about half an hour ago. Well, yeah, I've been playing for half. I woke up, had a coffee, and I'm on the line. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I've got a slight tickle in the back of the throat, which is not good. Feeling a little bit run down today because I had lots of work last night, trained pretty hard. But nothing that a bunch of good food and can't solve, you know, so just gotta be a little careful. What do I do for work? I teach martial arts. I'm a martial arts instructor. Chosen one! Kiko! Yes, Kiko's here, and Kiko, you are timed for at least a 1 hour stream today, buddy, so good job hopping in now as you have. Yeah, I teach martial arts for a living, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, that kind of stuff. That's my jam. That is my jam. Now, what I just realized... Nice. How you doing? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, my brother. I'm very well, thank you. Happy as always. Happy to be alive. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. If you hit me with, I'm a full-time tactical and commander for the UK military, I wouldn't shake their shoulder. Oh, thanks, dude. It's kind of the same thing, right? Martial arts. It's like a form of war, isn't it? So yeah, I teach jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, and MMA. Full-time career choice. Full-time career. Well, I said full-time. It's more of a part-time gig. I only teach 2 classes a day. That's why I do this. This is like my side hustle. That doesn't make any money, but I'm trying to turn it into like an actual career. Probably a while until that happens. Oh, do you know what I just realized I can do in this? I just came up with a brilliant plan, guys. I need conveyor belts that are going to fuel all of these things. So all my electricity things can be fueled. Well, I can make a power station. That's the answer. I need to make a power station. I have to make a power station, guys. I've just finally figured it out. How to stop this electricity from being a problem. Yo, have some chores I need to sort out. Right, Kiko. Bro, guys, I figured it out. I need to make a power station. And I'm going to take it very seriously as well. I'm going to take it very seriously. So, let's have a look. I want to make like a power plant somewhere. I mean, I could just use that as my power plant. I mean, it is there already. That's the answer. This is the answer. I figured it out. Okay. This is now going to become a power plant. I might move it later. For now, it's going to be here. Okay, we need to make another constructor then. Production constructor. Constructor. Maybe even one more here. We're going to need another 2 storage boxes. And I need another 2, what is this? Biomass burner. Oh, this is going to be cool, guys. Okay, I've really figured something cool out here. Okay, this is sick. This is sick. Okay, so those are biomass burners. I'm going to take a constructor. Oh, guys, this is going to be so cool. I like it how I feel like I've invented the wheel here, but I actually haven't. All I'm doing is coming up with something that probably a million other people came up with already. Okay, so now we're going to make a splitter here. Logistics, I'm going to make a splitter here. This is going to go into there. That is going to go into there. And we're going to make a splitter here. This is going to be sick. Okay, now watch this. Now I'm going to make another splitter here. Here. Check this out. Okay, this is going to go here. This is going to go to there. This is going to go to here. Okay, look at that. Okay, cool. So, now, we've got more constructors. This is going to make more biomass fuel. Solid biofuel. This makes solid biofuel. And now what we do, this is where it gets interesting. I got to first power those things. So now I'm going to use power rods over here. This is going to have its own power rod here for the grid. For the grid, we call it. So this guy's going to go here to here. Okay, and then we're going to have another one, and that's going to power all of that. So let's see how that's going to work. So we're going to have a power line. That this one is actually going to be from there, and he's going to power this. He's going to power that, and he's going to power that. Okay. Now, I'm assuming that's all connected correctly. Do you need to go stick some biomass into this guy? Let's quickly give him some biomass. We'll just give him these leaves for now. Okay, now that should start up all those machines. Let's see if that works. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, all 3 of these should make biomass. They do. Brilliant. Okay, so now what should we going to do now? So now I'm going to make another power line, and the reason I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually start removing this now. This is a constructor of biomass fuel, I think, yes. Now I don't actually need this one anymore. Even though this powers this whole system here. Okay, reason is I'm going to use this cable to power this machine now. So this is going to be like my power plant. Let's see if that's correct. Okay, so I got a power plant here. What happened here? This needs to power plant itself. There you go. Okay, so that power plant powers this. And now I just need power lines going up there. So watch. Oh, chat, I'm so excited about this, guys. Okay, I'll follow the conveyor belt line. It's going to make it easier to keep track of. 10 out of 10, Platty on Twitch. 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. This is exciting. this is going to follow the lines here. I'm going to make it follow the conveyor belt. It's going to be easier to keep track of what's going on like this. Okay, now look at this. Now what that means I don't need is I don't need... That's a smelter. I almost got rid of the wrong thing there. This is my biomass burner. I actually don't need that one anymore. So how this is all going to be powered is going to be by the same facility. Okay, that gets powered by that. That's get powered by that. This is going to be epic. I'm really excited about this, actually. That gets powered by that. This gets powered by that. Long cable management, but you know what? It actually makes me really happy, this cable management. And this goes to... This has to connect to these. There. We run out of fuel. What happened here? This one's not making fuel. No power. Why? Aha. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. They're back online. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And look at that. Beautiful. We could put some more fuel in there for now. We don't really need to hang on to so much. And I can actually, what I can also do, I'll put some more leaves in this guy. Oh, now this is where it gets interesting. So I put leaves in there. But here's the wood. The wood is going that way. And the problem is actually the wood is only going into that constructor. I really do need the wood to go into this one as well. So we can actually change this one's layout here a little bit. Reason being, if leaves run out, I want the wood to continue. Why can't I go into that one? Valid shape. Clipping may occur. Why is it not locking into this one? Yeah, there's a little problem here. That's not going into that one. I don't really know why. I might change the angle a little bit. Let's try something like this. Too steep, does it say? There you go. Overlapping clearance. What? This is weird. Doesn't like that. Hey, what's going on here? Doesn't like my shape I'm making. Maybe I'll start it at this one. Let's do that. Doesn't want to... Oh, that's an exit. What? Why is that an exit? Oh, okay, of course it's an exit. That's a 3 in, 3 out. Okay, a 2 in, 2 out. Okay, we're gonna have to change this a little bit. Okay, that's why. That makes sense now. Okay. Those are exits over there. Oh, I could do this. Here we go. So that's an exit. That's an enter. Those are enters. That's an exit. Okay, what do we got to do? Look. Let's think about it. More splitters. Splitters are the way. If I put another splitter here, that should do. Let's see if this works. This is a bit risky. No, it's not risky. That worked. Doesn't like that shape. Yeah, let's maybe figure out how we're going to redo all of this. It's okay. This is part of the experience. This is what happens sometimes. Okay, we've got to figure out how I'm going to make all of this work. So those three all have to feed into those three, and I want all of them to power all of them. So actually what we do a merger, and then we do a splitter. It's easy as that. A merger, and then we do a splitter. And we do a splitter. Let's see if this works. This might not work, but this might work. Nice, that worked there. That worked there. There. I don't like how that conveyor belt goes through the floor, I'm not going to lie. That's a purely aesthetic issue I'm having. That's better. Okay, now this guy goes, please lock into that one from there. Yes, it does. This guy goes into there. There you go. Okay. Ooh. Back on track, guys. There was a panic moment for me there, but we figured it out in the end. Okay, so now we've got wood. Now we're going to make another storage container. And make 2 storage containers here. One here for leaves, and another one here for leaves. Look at that. Now all we're going to do is we take another logistics conveyor belt. It's going to go from this one into that one. Put this one into that one. Good. And now when I come here, what I do, I put all my leaves. I don't even have any leaves right now. I can actually just put the biomass in here. Okay, biomass goes through. It goes through to these. These things use the biomass. Well, it's a bit funny. Look how fast those go through here. But it doesn't look like it's going to need to go faster than that. Okay. Anyway, that's my power grid sorted over there. Now, I do have to figure out why is... Can I belt feed these things as well? That would be nice. No, you have to just put the things in there. That's a bit annoying, actually. I don't want to have to keep feeding these things with biofuel. It's not really a problem because I'm going to get mass biofuel right here. Looks good. It's all sorted. I think so, Platty. It's pretty like on form here, wouldn't you say? Fuse blown on the grid. Okay. Now this is all fine. Those yellow just means that it's not active, I think. Okay, the grid is down here. So I've got lots of biofuel now I can put in here. Okay. So what I really want to do is I want this thing's electricity, this base, to also be powered by the same grid down there. Now what I'm thinking is that I can actually do is make a power line here. I'm wondering if I can just connect it all together. Is that cheating if I do this? So we're going to find out. Like, I think that should... And now I have this biomass burner here. Oh, shizzle. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is where it starts getting crazy. So the question is my... Alright, I'm back. It also started this morning. How long do I have to manually keep mining ores? Not long, bro. Not long. I stopped manually mining ores after like an hour. Need some solid biofuel, thank you. That's about an hour, I think, and then you can automate the manual mining. Really interesting, though, Chico. Just kind of start figuring it out as you go along. But also, there's no rush, which I like. You kind of just do things as you feel like, you know. You know, you see a task that you like, and you go for it. You build a part of the base you want to build, and you go for it. Like, I know there's so much exploration that I could be doing. I'm just not interested in exploring. I just want to work on my base, you know? I feel like I'm just completely not ready to explore, though, so... Destroy 1,000 foliage. Achievement, nice. Yeah, right now I've just got no interest in exploring. All I want to do is just expand my base. So, like... Cool. Yeah, so... It's nice when you get this chainsaw, though, Kiko. So, what was the... So what's going on here now? So I got this power plant here. I don't really want this here. I want the grid to all be powered by the same thing. Does that make sense? I don't want this to be powered by anything except my power plant. Everything should be powered by this. Oh, but I didn't connect these two yet. Okay. So that's why. So now if I connect this. This is what I wanted to do. So now I connect both those together. And this can help run that one.
Incoming ad break.
Now this one is going to support the running of all of that. Incoming ad break. Alright, Pando. So now what I can do is, what I should do is here, I go here, I put leaves in this one, because this storage is for leaves. And then the middle one is for the wood. Put some wood in here. Is it wood? And if I need some biofuel, I just go to the front line. And I grab some biofuel from like maybe my biofuel storage, because I need the biofuel. That's how I run the biofuel. Is how you run the chainsaw. So I go here. No, I go to the storage of the biofuel, which is here, and I grab some biofuel. Thank you. And we're good to go. Okay, now all of this is being powered. Now I do want to power this facility with the same power plant, because I don't want, when something shuts down, I want it all to be centralized. Does that make sense? So I dismantle the burner. I dismantle this pole. I won't really need this because I'm not going to be at this bench anymore. Okay. So now I just need a pole for this 2, 3, and 4. Get a power line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one gets power. That one gets power. Okay, now my whole grid is being powered by these 3 burners here, chat. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? The whole grid gets powered by these guys. Everything gets powered by these guys. And if these things fill up, like they have at the moment, which is just all production, really. Then they just go offline for a bit, while these guys keep making these, and these guys are making screws. Okay, that is pretty damn solid, guys. I'm really happy with that. Everything is running flawlessly now. Not just like a rock in the middle of nowhere, though. I'm gonna forget a drill for that later. But I am running a biomass burner up here, which I don't really want. That's not ideal, because this means I have to come and maintain this. Automation at its finest. I'm loving this. Well, bloody on Twitch, me too. So I don't think I need this, and this, and that. There you go. That means I don't have to come here anymore. What I don't want to do is come out to these bases to like maintain them. Everything should be centralized. Everything comes back to here at the end of the day. And all I do is hang around in the base, waiting for stuff to come to me. I just feel like I should have like a storage facility here, though. Like if I put like a storage container here, this could be quite cool. If I did something like this. Storage boxes. This is going to be cool, actually. Okay, I'm going to put a platform. I like this idea already. Watch
Welcome
this.
Facebook 6969.
Facebook 6969. Taking a break from Factory and I decided to open Twitch for a second. This is not helping. Oh no, I'm sorry. Facebook. This game is golden. This game is golden, Facebook. I love that game. I love Factorio, but I'm not gonna lie. This is better. This is better. Okay, look at this. This is gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. This is going to be absolutely epic. Okay. So what am I going to... Oh no, this is so evil. This is so evil. Oh, this game's already going to start getting me, guys. This game's got me. This game's got me under its... It's got me in its vice. I've been vice gripped by this game. I've been absolutely vice gripped by this game, chat. I've been viced. Okay, watch. Why? Because I'm going to remove this. Because I need a merger. No, a merger. Because I just figured out how cool I can make this. No, a splitter, sorry. Splitter or a merger? Actually, wait, I need something that merges the things, not splits the things. There you go, like this. Like that, there you go. Okay, let's quickly remove this. Let's try that again. Oh, whoa, get rid of that thing. Boom, that goes that way, and then this goes this way. Okay, now all the concrete's going to go through there. That means I can actually pick up everything from here. I'm sorry for what I've done to you, lol. You don't be sorry, but if my whole Twitch dies because I'm addicted to this game, then you need to be sorry. But even then, I don't care. Because I like this so much. Okay, so the reason I'm doing that, because I want all those bolts to be in here now. This is going to be like, this is a storage facility here. Concrete. Oh, well. Oh no, where am I going to get concrete from? Haha. Oh, this is where you got to start doing those layers, I guess. Anyway, we'll do this. I'm not going to overthink that for now. Bolts into here. Bolts, there you go. Bolt farm. It is time I have to go over, it seems. No, I don't have to go over yet. Do not have to go over yet. It's a close call indeed, but I don't have to go over yet. We should not give in. Okay. You never know, it might kick off. Not a lot of people watch this game, which is a great way to get people who do to join your channel. It could happen. I love Static Trading. How they said it awesome for me. Oh, good flatty. I'm sure there's not many of us that are like that, but I'm glad that you are going to get some benefit from watching me play this game and stream this game. Okay, let's go this way. Is it better to build your own base or watch someone build a base? Oh no, look at that. That's not going smoothly. Oh, there we go. Hello. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, all the screws. That's sick. Screws coming to my base. Leads coming to my base. Plates coming to my base. And concrete comes to my base. It all comes to here. And it all comes to here. And anytime I want to pick it up, my base is right here. I just come out here. Boom. And I get my things that I need. Now it seems like I might need to do the same for these cables over here. So let's do that next. Oh, this makes me so happy. We need another storage container here. It's so funny how like I'm doing this and I feel like I'm the first person to come up with this amazing ideas. But like obviously if not, and my base is probably so rudimentary. But because it's like my own design, like I'm not copying anyone else's design or anything. Like it feels like I'm the, like I've actually done this work myself, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Like I feel like I invented it. Like getting this on this line is quite tough actually. Is that right? There you go. There you go, okay. Now what I need, you have to change this up a little bit. Yeah, let's remove this one. Okay, why? Because I need that copper, these things, to come through to here. It's gonna have to be like a left side, I think. Look at this like snake thing I'm doing here. Okay, this has to come get some wire. Okay, now I can remove this one. Yeah, buddy. This is where things start happening that makes me really happy and excited. Whoa. There you go. Look at that. You never know, it might kick off a lot of people who watch the game, which is a great way to get the people who do join your channel. It could happen. Maybe. I love Satisfactory and how they do, so it's awesome for me to do that. Okay, so now we've got wire. Oh, you know what we do now? So I don't forget, I put a demonstration on each so I know what is there. What? So each thing comes out and now it tells me, the card's going to tell me I need iron plates. That's epic. Because I don't even know what's in each one. There you go, iron plates there. And it's like a preview. I'll be like, so now I know what I'm looking at without having to open the box. Come on, that's pretty smart, isn't it, guys? That's pretty damn smart. See, I got screws, lead, plates, concrete, coils, and wires. Have you got a favorite game, Dave? Paddy on Twitch? Oh, my favorite game. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. I don't know how to answer that. Now, what I would do here, favorite game ever, my favorite game that I ever played. It's going to be a weird one, but I'm going to go with Final Fantasy IX. And it's very hard to explain why, but it's like a childhood game of mine that it's like will endlessly remain in my head as like one of my first gaming loves. So best game ever created, Dota 2. This is cool, way better than what I did this game, stealing from belts in existing factories. Way better than what I did in this game, stealing from belts in existing factories. Yeah, I'm gonna make a centralized system. I'm hoping I can drill this rock away later, but I can do a centralized system here, and I can even add floors. So I'll show you what my plan will look like later. This will be the plan, if I can do this, hopefully. Clip through. No, I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher, I think. Maybe another 1 meter higher. So what we'll do this with a foundation. There you go. So I can stack the storage, and then I'll have like floors where I can go up and like access different levels of things. How do I get up? I'm gonna have to make some kind of stairwell. Ramp. There you go. With another thingy here, foundation. Let me do this, foundation. Players in the way. Sorry, mate. There you go. How cool is that? Then what I'll do, I'm going to put another floor here. So I'll do more storage boxes. This is the plan, and put a storage box up here like this. I can even put it here now, while we're here. Uneven surface. Really? You can't put that up here? Why is it saying the surface is uneven? Maybe I need another layer. Let's try another foundation level. That could be like it might be colliding with the other box. Let's try that. Storage container. No, it doesn't like that. Maybe it needs another foundation at the back. Probably, maybe it had enough space. Oh, you see there, that works. So I could do like this, 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 this. There you go. So I'll have, this will be a storage facility. Oh, played a Final Fantasy game a long time ago and I haven't really dived into the franchise. I remember calling in a giant to fight a massive turtle. Oh, if you called in a giant to fight a massive turtle, you're probably playing... I don't know which one you're playing, actually. Off the top of my head. So what do you think of that, guys? That's pretty clever, right? So I have a storage facility up here, and I can go up, access that storage. Boom, and then access that. So all of these will feed into other kind of parts later. Although this is a little bit askew, this whole thing, so I'm going to have to move these up a bit. Organization, so we've got to make sure this lines up correctly. I think it was about maybe there. Let's see if that lines up. Is that lined up? I think so. Efficient little storage facility. Looks fire. Thanks, bro. This is how I run things. The idea is that if I need anything, I'm going to have access to it. And I just got to find, I got to make more things that I can create more things that I can create more things with. So we can go look to my production list.
At break.
What we do is we go have a look at, let's say, reinforced iron plate. And here you need iron plate and screws. So what I do, I go to the back end. What I probably don't need is this, so I can actually remove this now. These storage boxes. Then I'm going to create a system, which is going to now, I've got to make a system that's going to take iron plates and screws to automatically make for me some oh, I'm going to need an assembler, that's what I need. But I don't have rotor. Okay, it looks like I need a rotor to continue this whole idea. Quite beautiful, isn't it? Look how it sits in the shade down there. They'll all come inside. Very, very nice. I need this to lock onto here. Can I not go through the rock? It's a shame. Okay, so it'll have to do for now. This needs a little ramp, actually. Oh, there you go. Cool. Okay. Let's see, what did we need? Oh, it'd actually be fun if it did like a stairwell. That'd be even more fun. Let's do it like that. Okay. Oh, what is this? What should we do instead? We'll do the ramp this way. And we'll do a platform that goes this way. This way. Let's look all professional, you know. Make it look profesh. Little ramp there. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. That damn wall's really in the way there, but it's fine. A little bit of cosmetic. A little bit of cosmetic doing over here. Keeping up with the appearance of the base, make it look cool. Very, very nice, right? Look at that. Boom. That's a base and a half, guys. That's a base and a half. We are onto something. Okay, so what do I need now? So I need motors, I think it was. Let's see, how do we make a motor? A rotor, sorry. A rotor. Oh, that's easy to make. Okay. Insufficient storage space. I'm going to put some wires away. Let's go. Oh, I've got to put my wires in my storage facility. Don't need so many wires on me, and we can put some screws away. There you go. Wow, and some copper. We've got lots of copper as well, apparently. I don't know why I'm hoarding all of this copper. And all of this copper ore. It's not a good look. Anyway, we'll hold on to it for now. And now we're going to make some rotor. Was it a rotor or a motor? Oh, I actually need some screws. Look at this. You can just like take them off the end, or I go in here and I just grab a bunch. This is class act. Okay, where's that rotor? Let's make some rotors. I don't know how many I needed actually. I can't remember. Let's make a bunch for now, and then we're going to make a rotor factory. Legendary base design. Thanks, bloody. I think it's really cool. I'm very, very proud of my base here, to be honest. Very, very proud of it. So now what I'm going to do. Now this is something I haven't done before, guys. I'm making an assembler. Over here. I need iron plate. Oh no, where am I going to get iron plate from? Oh, look here. I've got iron plate right here. Easy. Let's try that again. Reinforced iron plate. The wrong one. Oh. I need a factory that makes reinforced iron plate. Okay. Next on the agenda. Because I don't have reinforced iron plate here. Okay. Reinforced iron plate. How do you make that? Screws and plate. We do need reinforced iron plate first. So I've got to make some of these. All that storage building, and yet you still take from belts. Oh man. And this is all running on biomass burners? Exactly. So one biomass burner facility, which is almost automatically done. And if the grid shuts down, all I have to do is come here and I've got to fill this biomass burn up with leaves. But look, I've got loads of biomass in here, biomass in there. And yeah, so anytime I start struggling, and I don't know, at some point maybe it's going to be more automated. Why is chainsawing that? If I start running out of electricity for any reason, all I have to do, chop down some trees, come here, put some leaves in the box, put some wood in the box, wood, boom, and then it goes back to producing again. But it's all full anyway. So yeah, so I just come back and I sort that out. I haven't played this game much, but it seems crazy how much you've scaled up with early buildings. It does feel like quite crazy, isn't it? It's like borderline overwhelming. Look, my experience in in Factory is helping a lot here, because I know what to expect each time. Smart plating. So I'm going to make some reinforced iron plate. So I'm going to need iron plate and screws. Now that's quite easy. So what I'm going to do, and this is the first time things are going to get really, really interesting, guys. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain to you why things are about to get really, really interesting. So, firstly, this has to connect from this into that. It doesn't like that, so let's fix this quickly. Go. The first reason is going to get interesting because that's the first time I'm having a dual input over here. It's the first time I'm getting dual input here. Doesn't like the belt shape of that. Something's about to happen that I am not sure how it's going to work. Okay, this thing needs screws and iron plates. Now, I've got iron plates over here, and I need iron plates over there. Now, I need something that's going to transport over. I need to go over this thing. Now, I don't know. Can you change the height of this? No, I think you need a conveyor lift. So this is something completely new that we haven't done before. I'm going to see what happens if I do this. Oh, wait. Okay. Wow, sick. Okay, cool. There you go. So we're going to enter and we're going to exit. So what happens now? I did not expect that to go like that at all. This is the first time I'm using one of these. It's the first time we're hitting this up, guys. Now look at this. This is going to get crazy. Look at that. Boom. How amazing is that? Now those plates should go in here. Up the lift. And down here. All that's I'm played this game much, but it seems crazy how much you've scaled up to this early game. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing really fast here. Okay, so now what am I making here? Reinforced iron plate. No, I did not put this in the right place. I should have built it further back here, this whole design of this thing. Not to fear, it's not much of a problem. Let's see how well it's going to snap onto here. If it's going to... it's very generous. It let me do that easily. Okay, now all this needs is a bit of electricity. We gotta get it a power cable here. Power line. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we are making... Beautiful. Oh no, keep falling off. I feel like making another ramp up here, to be honest. Let's see, what is this foundation all the same level? It is. Okay, I'm going to do this then. Yes. There you go. Look at that. Never mind, I think I had a similar scale when I was playing. You're just much more spread out. Oh, really? I'm like not condensed? Okay. It's pretty cool, right? So now we're making these reinforced iron plates, and I can make the other thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to automate motors. I think it was automate motors. What does a modular frame do? I don't know what that's going to do. So we want to automate rotors. Now let's see, what do you need to automate rotors? I'm going to need lead pipe and screws. The way the ramp connected to the other one made me cream. Oh, like this one? Ah, it's nice, right? Very, very cool. Okay, so I need these two. Yeah, I guess I'm more spread out because I'm trying to preempt this whole thing. I know how crazy it's going to get later. So I'm trying to like plan hugely in advance here. That's like my whole thing. Like this, like I know this is going to be a thing. So I'm going to actually remove this right now. I need space here. Or I mean, I could just send this concrete over everything. Maybe that's what I should do. Make the concrete go really, really high. That could be quite fun. Instead of it going through that little passage. Let's see what we can come up with here. I'm going to reinvent the thing here. I'm going to reinvent my whole system here. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, this is going to get weird. Wonderful and weird. I'm going to use this, which is a natural ramp, to come up really high here, and it's going to go over this whole thing. Let's get some, chop these trees down while we're here. I know at some point I'm going to run out of electricity, and I'm going to need that. I'm going to need this stuff, and I want it to be ready on hand. Okay, so cut down these. Makes sense. I was trying to be neat and compact, building everything on foundations, but I don't think it worked out well. Yeah, you got to keep trying to make space, I think. Now, what I'm going to do, I want to send this all the way to the other side, like over the top. Now, how I'm going to do that, I'm going to create not a conveyor lift. I want to make a foundation that's going to catch it. I don't know if this is the right way to do it for now, but this is what I'm going to attempt. We're going to see if this is a good method. I think this might work. Okay, I do need to get up there, so I'm going to make a sort of ramp thing. Platform. Oh, this is going to look nice. A ramp. This is, I don't know if this is unnecessary what I'm doing, but I like to, when I have an idea, I like to construct it and then afterwards see if it's nice or not. You know, instead of like consider too long about whether it's a good idea. See? Oh. Okay, now we're going to get this conveyor belt up to here. We'll give it some space to work. We're going to put it around here. Now, I don't know if I can just like attach it to this. Let's see what happens if I just try long distance attach it to this thing. It's going to let me do that. Conveyor belt's too long. Okay, you see, so I do need some kind of... Oh my god, this is getting really interesting very fast. I can't believe this is happening. I did not expect this at all. A bridge. I'm making a bridge for the conveyor belt. How epic is this? I'm making an actual bridge. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, now I'm going to make a ramp that attaches to this. I kind of want it to be off the end of it, not on the front. Oh, there you go. That was it. Okay, now I'm going to need a foundation off the bottom of it.
Incoming at break.
So I can make another ramp off the front of this one. How am I going to do that? There you go. Look at that. I've got a bridge now. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, guys. This is epic. Okay. I'm actually blown away by this game. See, not there. It can do. That'll actually do. That'll do. Why? Because I'll put a little ramp here. Little ramp addict I am. I'm a little ramp addict. Glad these things don't cost a lot. Oh no. Foundation. No, not for that. Foundation 1 meter. Go. 1 and 2. Okay, now we're going to grab this conveyor belt. It goes up to here. Oh, almost fell off the mountain. What a construction, right? Missing what? Iron plate missing. No, gotta go get some iron plates. Okay. And come here to our storage container and grab a load of iron plates. Like this, 200, just like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is what we're doing. It's not going to line up beautifully, I know, but... I love the way you can clip things like this, though. Give me some like lights for my base at some point, I think. Come on, I want that in that gap there. Oh, there it was. No, let's try to clip it off this side. Okay, I can't do that. See, I went too high. I just want it off that edge of that one. Yeah, there you go. There it was. There you go. Ah, there you go. Almost there. Need that little corner done as well. There you go. Boom. Okay, logistics, conveyor belt. Let's try this again. Da 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 da. All the way to the end we go. Ah, too long. Doesn't like it if you go too far. You cannot do that in one go, mate. We are not allowing that from you. Okay. All of that to get the concrete going higher. That's so funny. Amazing. The bridge. The epic bridge. Oh, this does not look nice over here though, does it, guys? What do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool, right?
Welcome in Barverse.
Pretty smooth, right, chat? Yeah, I do need to make this look presentable. Can't have my base looking like that. I just need walls, actually. Need someone to lock the walls onto here. There you go. Oh, just wall up all of this. There you go. Come on, I mean, it did snap there a second ago. That would be nice if it snapped there again. Smaller walls. I wanted to snap into that. Let's do another wall here, maybe. There. I wanted to have the aesthetic of an actual bridge, you know? That's what I'm going for. Maybe I stick another foundation in there, that might help. Come on. This has to look nice. I need this to look good. Like, it can't just be like that. Need, let's see if I can put a wall in here. There you go. Come on, snap onto there, please. Please snap onto here. Thank you. There you go. That's what I wanted. It snapped there earlier. It did snap there for a second. Maybe if I like crouch, there you go. That's it, that's it. Oh, I had it there. Let's go. Looking good. It's looking good. Beautiful. My beautiful base. Sick. So cool. Oh, there it was. I saw it there. There it is. Okay. Good stuff. Epic, guys. Epic proportions. Of course, this is a little bit of a mess. We do need to tidy that up. Oh no, look at that. It clips through there. That's not good. Oh no, that's a problem. I have to fix that. Conceptually, that does not work for me. Do not want to see things, conveyor belts going through walls. That is just going to upset me. I'm going to have to change the layout over there. Run it off this side instead. So we're going to do foundation. There you go. A little bit higher for Mr. Foundation. Thank you. There you go. And we'll run it up from here. That'll be better. Ramp. Oh, there you go. That worked perfectly. Excellent. Aesthetics, guys. Aesthetics. Aesthetics. Nice wall aesthetics. Missing concrete. Okay. Whew. Guys, we're making the space is just becoming more and more elaborate. Now, I finally got this concrete thing set up. And now, why did I do that? Because I wanted to I needed space so I could run this next part. I need to make another constructor, which would, I don't even remember what it was. I needed rotors, which was lead and bolts. So I need these two here. I need a splitter. I'm going to need a constructor thingy over here. So let's work. No, first thing let's do, we've got to get both of these guys out. So I'm going to need a splitter over here. Splitter. What I really need, chat, is I'm going to need to dismantle this and dismantle this. Oh, no. I see the problem. That was a close call. That was a close call. Okay, that is not what we're doing. Look at that. Look at how much lead is going to be required. It's time to make its own farm. Yep, the time has come. I've got to make a farm for this next plate that it's its own thing. So this one is now in action officially. Constructor. In fact, so much so it's even going to leave this whole area. Missing concrete. Okay, we've got to go back to base. We've got to collect 500 concrete, which of course I'm smart, so I've got it all stored here in my concrete facility, chat. Look at that. Get the conveyor. To here. I'm going to have a lift over here. Conveyor lift. This is going to go here and there. There you go. Okay. Because this thing is going to produce lead. Then I'm going to have a... That thing's going to cause a problem for me, that green stuff. And then I'm going to have a production of a constructor. Constructor number 1, which is firstly this first constructor. Might even do it up this way, you know. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Constructor 1. We have to try to get away from that green stuff. I don't know what that is or what it's going to do. Okay, it doesn't like that shape. What is this? What's the problem here? Missing iron plates. How much iron plate do I need? 18, I think. Okay, I should probably... Yeah, rock is... Okay, it's a good rock. I like the rock, but really, I should have a platform. I should be smart about this and build a platform. Platforms are going to look nicer in the long run. So we do like this. Okay, thank you. And we're going to do this. Logistics. Straight line. There you go. And this goes here to here. What isn't it like about this? Missing plate, iron plate. Oh, I just gotta go pick up some iron plates, guys. It's getting a bit silly now. This is just getting a bit silly. Let's go pick up like a lot of iron plate. Pick up 200 iron plate. Let me get the show back on the road. There you go. Now this means we're going to have... That's a smelter. So this smelter is going to make iron ingots. The iron ingot's going to come all the way through here. All the way here. This is part of the plan, at least. Into this machine. And it's going to make lead. Okay, then we're going to have another constructor here. We're going to have a splitter. This splitter is going to have a constructor on one side. Okay, and at the end, it's going to have an assembler at the end. I need reinforced iron plates, which I'm actually making now, and it sounds like I need electricity, so we've run out of electricity somewhere. Now this will happen every now and then, chat. We're going to run out of electricity, and I've got to go and refuel the electricity things. Now I'm guessing it's these ones here. These ones like to run out by themselves. No, that one's... Let's both have fuel. What? Rare weekend stream member? Craft Punk. Is it rare? Maybe it is, bro. Maybe it is rare, my brother. Okay, we've got the biome. I thought I'd treat you, bro. Why give you a little treat before I go to work? Hey, you guys deserve. Don't you deserve? Are you not deserving, Craft Punk? Now, organize a storage container. Give me a little weekend treat here, my bro. Little treat for Craft Punk. No fuel. Get a biofuel in there. I'm going to link these all up to the same network. It looks like we need to do that. Okay. Although I don't think these ones are the problems, to be honest. Let's make a splitter over here. These fit. Doesn't like that shape at all. Splitter. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to fit in here. Turns out it doesn't matter how clever you think you're being. No matter how clever you think you're being, it's still going to be hard to put together. Although it's weird, it seems like this is not the issue. That's what's weird about this whole thing. Let's find out why. Well, I'm all about it, man. What prompted you to play Satisfactory? I got gifted it, bro, and I really like I like Factorio, so this is right up my alley, bro.
Incoming ad break.
Okay, why are these fuses blown? Something is not happy here.
Welcome Haggy13.
Something is not happy. I'm going to connect this grid to that grid. I think that's a problem here. What? Need another power line here. Power line pole here, I think. Let's try this. I think this is the problem we're having. Okay. Morning, or how are we on this fine Saturday morning? Mr. Hagee, very well, thank you, my bro. Very, very well, thank you. Besides, I do have to go to work, unfortunately. That's the part that we wish we didn't have to do. Okay, we're back in business, guys. Everything is live. We are live. Okay, whew, that was intense. Thought I was going to solve that. We're live. We're Satisfactories. And we're having a good time, bro. How you doing, Mr. Hagee? How's everyone in chat doing? Hope everyone is well. We've made I've got a lot done this game, guys. The main thing that I've done, though, I'm going to show everyone who's just turned up, is I'm centralizing my storage facilities. So I made, oh no, all these conveyor. I'm trying to play a place where everything comes to one sector. So so look. All my storage boxes are here. With it's even got like a preview of what's being shown. So I've got a little conveyor belt in the front. So if I go in here, all my iron bolts are in there. I'll go in this one. All of my lead is in there. All the plates are in there. Concrete in here. And then that's the first floor. And now I'm working on the second floor, which is up here. Oh, I didn't put the preview thing over here. There you go. So this is a preview station. And this shows what we have in this box. And this has reinforced iron plate. So you can see the reinforced iron plate there. And it's going to be the same for all of them. So that's... Wow, this guy's just traversing my whole base. So now I'm busy working on the next thing. I'm just running around my base. What kind of guy is that? Who does he think he is? So then we're going to have lead coming through here. And we're going to need, now we get, last thing here is the assembler. The assembler is the last thing in the line. I need reinforced iron plates. Oh yeah, my electricity stopped. Jeez, I was on a big detour there. He wants to check out the new bridge. Yeah, he's getting lost. Look at him. Now he's like flying. Shame, poor guy. What I want to do, I'm like, let's put a wall up here. Hey, come on, wall. We need a wall here. There you go. Go. Oh, come on, mate. Snapping. This game is so addictive because, like, whatever you do, you just want to do another thing. It doesn't matter what you do. You're like, oh, I need to now extend my base a little bit. Oh, now I got to make a little wall here. Now I got to do this. Now I got to do that. Because now what I want is I want a ramp over here to make this traversing a bit easier. So I'm running from this side. I can come up here into my base. It's like a maze. I'm creating a maze. Why? Because I need to reinforce iron plates. Pick up some of those. All the way back to here with my reinforced iron plates. And I can make my... What did I want to make? An assembler. And I can make an assembler now, guys. Forget about the wildlife that's randomly popping. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now look at this. Put this here. Boom. Boom. Okay, now this guy's gonna make... What is he making? He's making rotors. Okay, now watch, guys. Now this goes... This is where I get clever. Oh, look at that little guy. What are you supposed to be? Oh, I killed him. I thought he'd give me some, like, leaves or something. Oopsie. Sorry, guy. Nobody saw that. Now look at this. Oh, this makes me happy. Look at this. Boom, this way. And now we use the bridge that I made earlier. Craft, have you played Satisfactory? Has anyone come up with a satisfactory equivalent of Cractorio? What the hell's Cractorio, bro? That's making me a little bit worried, actually. Look. This is Cractorio, bro. What is this? Missing iron plates too. Oh no, where am I going to get iron plates from? Don't worry, you've got iron plate storage facility right here. If you can get underneath this thing. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We've done it. Okay. Okay, now all I got to do is power this all up. And this should all run pretty smoothly, to be honest. Let's see, this is going to make lead, iron rods. And this one is going to make screws. Then we use screws and iron rods to make rotors. Now this all just needs electricity. We can power this to the main grid by going... Actually going to run it this way. This way, here. This way, all the way to this guy. And I'm hoping this runs because it's a nice time for me to checkpoint myself. I think I've done this the wrong way. I could have literally let these things create the poles for me. I know that for next time. This guy goes to there. This guy goes to there. Please have enough electricity to do this. Please have enough electricity. Okay. Now let's see if this part works. Lead. Lead goes in. Lead goes to there. Now the next lead should come through to here. Now this thing's going to turn lead into screws. And screws come out. Lead and screws. Whoa. This needs 100 screws, 25 screws per 5 rods. That's actually a good ratio. You've been calling Factorio Cractorio. Yes, I played a long time ago with some buddies when it first launched. I haven't touched it since. Yeah, I'd like to play this game with friends. That'd be fun. When I really get into this game, I might open up my world to everyone else and people can come and like play in the world I created. I'm thinking of doing that. Let's gift this thing some screws and some rods to speed it up a little bit. Okay, now we're making rotors. Let's see our first rotor come out. That'll make me happy if I see a rotor come out of here. Boom, rotor. Now the rotor is going to follow this path all the way. Make sure I've set it up correctly, guys. This is going to go all the way this way along my bridge, the mega bridge. All along the mega bridge into the mega bridge storage. Oh no, I fell down. That needs a wall. There you go. The mega bridge there. And then the rotor's going to come this way, all the way around here. And into the storage box. That's some solid piece of storage facility, I must say so. I'll put a little thing, a little previewer, so I know what I'm looking at. Missing iron rod. Oh no, where am I going to get iron rods from? Oh, well, that's convenient. Look at that. You've been playing for 2 hours. Take a break. Oh, man. Okay, game. What? Why is it not letting me build this? There you go. I feel like I would have to start a fresh world myself to get it reacquainted with the game and how things work. I'd be so lost just jumping into an advanced. Yeah, it'd be hard to get into someone else's world, I'm sure. But you can like go create your own base inside my world. That's the thing, Craft. You don't have to like join, because this map is huge. You can just go find a little corner of the map and start creating a little thing and start improving production. Create your own hub and just start making your own base. Like, you know, like on the mountain somewhere, like up there, there's a mountain. You could make a base above my base up there. Speaking of which, let's go up that mountain. I want to go take like a view from the roof, from the sky. I want to go up here, up the mountain, and we're going to go look and see what the top looks like. Now this one, I know this one is for leaves. This one is for wood. There you go. I need to make some kind of like way to get up this mountain quickly. You can make a bridge from there to there. Oh no. I can make bridges everywhere I want. This is one of those moments where I'm supposed to stop playing and for some reason I don't. So in case anyone's wondering what's happening right now. I mean, you could even just make conveyor belts, like conveyor belt stairs, right? I could do something like this. It'd be like this. I mean, it's not very attractive though, is it? Let's be honest. If I could do like how do we do that? How would we do it? A ramp, maybe? Something like this. They're not even working. I thought I'd be able to get up there a bit easier than I can. I need to make like a tower. If I could do like I did before, where I had like a ramp that goes up like this. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just getting addicted. So, can anyone explain to me what I'm doing right now? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like in the zone right now. I'm in the zone. Can I put this onto here? I can. Nice. Stairway to heaven. What is going on here? You're doing just one more thing, don't worry about it. Just one more thing, yeah. Yeah, what's work anyway? What, like, who needs work, dude? What's the point of it? Come on, let's be honest, right? Work is just a pretend thing. Work is just imaginary. Like, I don't need to earn a living. Like, why earn a living when you can play Satisfactory? Just be addicted. Man, I'm definitely tearing down this structure later. Where am I going? What is happening here? I don't want to do what I'm doing right now. I don't want to do this. I can't stop. I can't stop doing this, guys. I don't know what's happening. Help me. Someone stop me. Why did I build this thing? This monstrosity. It wasn't my fault, it just happened. Stop playing, Dave. Okay, stop playing. Stop playing. Turn off the game. Turn off the game, Dave. Turn off the game, Dave. Turn off the game. But I've run out of electricity somehow. How have I run out of electricity? It's this stupid ones that you have to keep refilling manually. These ones are so annoying. I hate these ones. Those ones are the worst. This is what Satisfactory does to a man. Bro, the thing is, why is this... Can I automatically belt feed these? These things are annoying. Maybe I should just stop relying on them and delete them and just have more biomass burners. Oh, I do need to do that before I go to work. No, I don't. I don't. Someone make me stop. We can just do a little bit more, right? Like, I just need to go make sure it's running smoothly up here. Okay. Okay, next time what I gotta do, I gotta fix this system here. I'll maybe move this all up to there and make more space for my power plant. I need more power thingies. I want to stop relying on this main power grid thing, which is just annoying. The one that doesn't belt feed itself is stupid.
Incoming ad break.
Okay, what I have to do before I go, guys. One last thing. Okay, this tower, this pointless tower that I built that I'm about to use, it's so pointless that I'm using it anyway. I'm gonna go to the top, and I just wanna like marvel at my base. Ooh, look at that! Hello, power slug, and let's admire my base for a moment. Look at that beautiful base. This over here, guys, is the power facility. Over there we have the copper ore foundry drill, which is making copper cables and wires into the storage farm over there. There's a concrete factory there. This is a space elevator. Over here we have ore mining, steel ore, I think, whatever kind of ore that is, iron ore, which is making steel plates and things like that. And there's the epic bridge that we made today. And that's the main base thing here. So it looks pretty cool, doesn't it, guys? I'm pretty happy with that so far. Wow, it's amazing. I'm really, really happy with that. And we still have a lot to go do and explore, I think. We've got snowy lands over there, I think. We've got desert lands over there. Oh my gosh, my brain. Okay. Guys, I have to stop. I have to stop. Big love, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, yeah? Big love, big love.